Welcome to Farming Aid.
Today we're diving into a story that's reshaping the future of American beef. For years, Angus has ruled the spotlight, from grocery store labels to high-end steakhouses. But there's another breed quietly making a powerful comeback, the Heritage Shorthorn. Known for its rich flavor, beautiful roan color, and impressive versatility, this old-world breed is stepping back into the modern farming scene in a big way. In this video, we'll explore why ranchers, chefs, and beef lovers across the country are turning their attention beyond Angus and rediscovering the timeless value of Shorthorns. From their history as America's original beef cattle to their role in sustainable farming today, get ready to see why Heritage Shorthorns might just be the next big obsession in the beef world. The story of the Heritage Shorthorn begins deep in the rolling hills of northeastern England, in the counties of Durham, Northumberland, and York. There, centuries ago, British farmers meticulously bred cattle that could thrive in their cool, damp climate, produce rich milk, and yield flavorful beef. These early Shorthorns, known originally as Durham cattle, became the backbone of the global beef industry. They were brought to the United States in the late 1700s, and by the mid-1800s, Shorthorns were the most popular and widespread cattle breed in America. In fact, almost every modern beef breed, including Angus, Hereford, and Charolais, owes part of its success to the Shorthorns' genetics. But over time, as the commercial beef market shifted toward uniformity, the Shorthorn fell out of the spotlight. The rise of the Angus breed, backed by heavy marketing and standardized beef grading systems, pushed many heritage breeds into obscurity. Yet, the tide is turning once again. Today's farmers are realizing that diversity in genetics, meat quality, and adaptability is more valuable than ever before. Climate change, fluctuating feed costs, and the growing demand for grass-fed and heritage-bred beef are creating the perfect opportunity for the Shorthorn to reclaim its place in American pastures. One of the biggest reasons the Heritage Shorthorn is gaining attention again is its remarkable versatility. Unlike many specialized breeds that focus solely on either beef or dairy production, the Shorthorn has always been a dual-purpose breed. That means these cattle can produce both high-quality milk and exceptional beef. For small-scale farmers and regenerative ranchers, that's a major advantage. A Shorthorn cow can support a calf, provide milk for a family or small dairy operation, and still maintain excellent beef-producing characteristics. This balance of productivity and practicality makes the breed an economic powerhouse for diversified farms that value sustainability and self-sufficiency. When you look at a Heritage Shorthorn, what stands out first is its striking beauty. Their coats come in a mix of red, white, and roan, a speckled pattern that sets them apart from the all-black Angus. This roan coloring isn't just aesthetic, it's a symbol of genetic diversity and health. The breed's genetic strength translates into better fertility rates, stronger calves, and resilience against harsh weather and diseases. For ranchers managing grass-fed herds or working on pasture-based systems, that hardiness is gold. The temperament of the Shorthorn is another reason it's winning over a new generation of farmers. Known for being calm, gentle, and highly trainable, these cattle are a pleasure to work with. In an era when low-stress livestock management is crucial, especially for family farms and small operations, having animals that are easy to handle makes a huge difference. The breed's docility also contributes to better meat quality. Stress can affect muscle chemistry, and calmer animals typically produce more tender beef with a superior flavor profile. Speaking of flavor, Heritage Shorthorn beef is in a class of its own. While Angus beef often takes the spotlight for its marbling, Shorthorn beef competes easily, delivering deep marbling and a distinct flavor that chefs describe as rich, buttery, and slightly sweet. The meat's fine texture and even fat distribution make it ideal for both high-end restaurants and farmers market customers looking for something unique. Unlike many commercial breeds bred for consistency over flavor, the Heritage Shorthorn retains that old-fashioned, grass-fed taste that reminds people of what beef used to be before industrial farming took over. Another aspect driving the Shorthorn resurgence is the rise of regenerative agriculture. Many farmers are shifting from large-scale grain-fed systems to pasture-based models that restore soil health, increase biodiversity, and reduce input costs. Shorthorns fit perfectly into this movement. They are excellent grazers that efficiently convert grass into lean, flavorful beef. Their grazing habits also promote pasture regeneration, helping build carbon-rich soils. Because they don't require intensive feeding programs or high-maintenance housing, they reduce a farm's environmental footprint and improve long-term sustainability. Let's look closer at what makes specific Shorthorn types stand out in this new wave of popularity. The milking Shorthorn, for example, carries forward the breed's dairy heritage. These cattle have long been prized for their high butterfat milk, making them ideal for cheese and cream production. For farmers looking to combine milk and beef output, milking Shorthorns are an exceptional choice. Their milk not only supports calf growth but can also become an additional revenue stream, whether sold directly or turned into artisanal dairy products. Then there's the beef Shorthorn, a strain developed specifically for meat production. Known for its deep, muscular frame and strong carcass yield, the beef Shorthorn produces beef with excellent marbling and tenderness. These cattle thrive on grass, meaning they can be raised efficiently without relying on expensive grain-based feed. Their moderate size makes them easier to manage than some of the larger continental breeds, yet their carcass quality competes at the highest levels of beef grading. Many ranchers are discovering that beef Shorthorns not only finish well on pasture but also meet the growing demand for grass-fed, hormone-free beef. The native or heritage Shorthorn is perhaps the most exciting of all. These cattle preserve the original genetics of the old Durham breed, before modern breeding trends split the breed into dairy and beef lines. Native Shorthorns represent the true heritage of American cattle history. Their DNA carries the traits that helped pioneer families build the American beef industry. Because of their hardiness and genetic diversity, they're less prone to modern inbreeding problems and adapt exceptionally well to a range of environments. In today's uncertain climate, with shifting weather patterns and rising disease risks, that kind of resilience is becoming essential. Beyond their practical traits, the emotional and cultural appeal of heritage Shorthorns can't be ignored. There's something deeply satisfying about raising a breed with such a rich legacy. For farmers and ranchers passionate about preserving history while feeding the future, the Shorthorn offers the best of both worlds. Every calf born on a heritage farm is a living link to centuries of agricultural tradition. That connection resonates strongly with consumers too. Shoppers are increasingly drawn to stories. They want to know where their food comes from, how it's raised, and what it stands for. Beef labeled as Heritage Shorthorn carries authenticity, integrity, and a sense of place that modern industrial beef simply can't match. Heritage Shorthorns also excel in crossbreeding programs. Their genetics bring balance to hybrid systems, improving fertility, maternal instincts, and carcass quality in other breeds. For example, crossing Shorthorns with Angus or Hereford often produces offspring that combine the Shorthorn's marbling and gentle temperament with the other breed's strengths. This hybrid vigor, known as heterosis, results in healthier, faster-growing calves, another reason farmers are revisiting Shorthorns as a breeding cornerstone. Another powerful reason behind the Shorthorn revival is the changing consumer mindset. Modern consumers are more aware of how their food choices affect the planet. They care about sustainability, animal welfare, and genetic preservation. That's where heritage breeds like the Shorthorn shine. By supporting them, consumers help maintain biodiversity in livestock populations. Genetic diversity acts as insurance against future disease outbreaks or climate challenges that could threaten commercial herds. When someone chooses a Shorthorn steak or burger, they're not just buying beef, they're supporting a more resilient agricultural future. Farmers raising Shorthorns often speak about how adaptable these cattle are to different climates and management systems. From the humid pastures of the southeast to the arid plains of the Midwest, Shorthorns have proven they can handle it all. Their moderate feed requirements and efficient grass conversion make them especially attractive to ranchers looking to cut feed costs while maintaining beef quality. Unlike some specialized breeds that struggle outside specific environments, Shorthorns thrive across diverse landscapes. That flexibility could make them one of the most valuable breeds for the next generation of farmers navigating unpredictable weather and rising input costs. The revival of the Heritage Shorthorn is also part of a broader shift in American agriculture, a return to authenticity. In an age where technology and mass production often overshadow craftsmanship, many small farmers are embracing traditional breeds that embody quality over quantity. The Shorthorn movement isn't just about economics, it's about pride, heritage, and a deeper relationship with the land. It's about reclaiming the values that once defined American farming: stewardship, balance, and respect for nature's rhythms. Marketing is helping fuel this resurgence too. Boutique beef brands, farm-to-table restaurants, and specialty butchers are highlighting the distinct flavor and story of Shorthorn beef. Heritage has become a word consumers trust, signaling authenticity and superior taste. As chefs seek out new flavors and food enthusiasts explore beyond mainstream options, Shorthorn beef is stepping into the spotlight. Some high-end restaurants now feature Heritage Shorthorn ribeyes and briskets on their menus, promoting them as premium cuts with a story worth savoring. This kind of exposure is changing how people think about American beef, reminding them that there's more to the story than just Angus. On the production side, ranchers report strong maternal traits in their Shorthorn herds. Cows calve easily, raise vigorous calves, and show excellent mothering instincts. These qualities reduce labor and veterinary costs while boosting overall herd productivity. Calves grow efficiently and reach market weight quickly, even on grass-based systems. That means more profit potential for farmers without sacrificing sustainability. With today's focus on regenerative ranching, the Shorthorn's low-input, high-output balance is exactly what the industry needs. The growing demand for grass-fed beef has also given Shorthorns an advantage. Their natural ability to finish well on pasture allows producers to meet that demand without costly supplements. The meat's natural marbling enhances tenderness, while the grass-fed diet enhances flavor complexity. For consumers seeking nutrient-rich, ethically raised beef, Heritage Shorthorn meat checks every box. It's a win-win scenario: flavorful for the plate, profitable for the farmer, and sustainable for the land. As more breeders join the movement, organizations like the American Shorthorn Association and conservation groups are working to preserve pure Shorthorn genetics and promote their modern potential. They're helping farmers connect with seed stock suppliers, share data, and build marketing networks that can compete with major commercial beef campaigns. Educational programs are also teaching new farmers how to manage heritage breeds effectively, ensuring that the next generation understands both the science and the soul of Shorthorn farming. The Shorthorn's comeback also reflects a shift in mindset within the beef industry. The future isn't just about producing more beef, it's about producing better beef, with greater efficiency and environmental responsibility. Heritage Shorthorns embody that balance perfectly. Their genetic diversity helps counteract the risks of overbreeding found in some commercial lines. Their moderate frame reduces feed requirements. Their adaptability makes them ideal for changing climates. And their deep history reminds us that innovation sometimes means looking back to move forward. In many ways, the Shorthorn symbolizes a bridge between the past and the future of American farming. They carry the wisdom of traditional breeding while offering solutions for modern agricultural challenges. They're proof that sustainability doesn't mean sacrificing quality, it means rethinking how we define progress. For every farmer seeking to build a resilient, ethical, and profitable operation, the Heritage Shorthorn stands out as a breed worth rediscovering. Beyond the fields and genetics, though, lies something even more meaningful: the connection between farmer, animal, and land. When a rancher raises Shorthorns, they're not just producing beef, they're nurturing a legacy. Every birth, every pasture rotation, every sale tells a story that stretches back hundreds of years and forward into a hopeful future. That's what makes this breed more than just cattle. It's a symbol of endurance, quality, and respect for tradition. As the agricultural world continues to evolve, the Shorthorns' time to shine has arrived again. Their balanced genetics, gentle nature, superior beef, and sustainable profile align perfectly with what modern farmers and conscious consumers are looking for. The Angus may have dominated the headlines, but the Heritage Shorthorn is quietly building a reputation as the breed that can do it all, and do it better for the planet, the farmer, and the flavor. As we've seen, the Heritage Shorthorn isn't just another cattle breed, it's a living piece of American history making a strong comeback. From their calm temperament and hardy nature to their unmatched flavor and sustainability, Shorthorns represent the perfect balance between tradition and modern farming needs. While Angus may have dominated the market for decades, the future of quality beef is opening its gates to diversity, resilience, and authenticity, and that's exactly what the Shorthorn delivers. So, whether you're a rancher looking for the next smart investment or a beef lover searching for richer flavor, the message is clear: it's time to look beyond Angus. The Heritage Shorthorn is more than a breed, it's a movement shaping the next generation of American beef. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let us know what you think about the Shorthorn's big comeback and which breed you'd like us to explore next. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more stories from the world of farming and sustainable livestock.